Good afternoon, folks. It's Pete Yetton here, Managing Director of Remarkable Law Consultancy Limited, higher education strategist and operational backbone of the HE sector. So we are the leading company and have been for a number of years now in terms of offering the main unique position that we can go into any institution, any sponsor, and embed ourselves within an international team. And that can be across the entire student journey. So it's everything from recruitment through to admissions, compliance teams, school functions, and beyond into post-study work. And we, if you follow the vlogs on the YouTube channel, there are 5-minute vlogs, which are about maybe 32 of them so far, which cover the breadth of how we manage risk and reframe risk into a collaborative duty of care, which is a copyright thing that we introduced in 2013. In 2014. The 6% levy was released that it's definitely going to feature in the autumn budget, which means that looking at the fact that fees have already been decided for September 26, I can't see them feasibly introducing this until maybe January 27. However, it is here. Now, there are going to be a number of posts from various commentators and authors for the sector on LinkedIn and various other platforms that are going to be lobbying and talking about the negative effect of this. However, given the fact that we know that the government are likely not to change this as they've announced it, and the revenue that it will create and generate, as always, I would rather focus on the opportunities of what we do from here, which doesn't mean going through a massive slash campaign across the sector of restructuring and cutting down jobs, which invariably means that compliance functions end up contracting. We find that we lose the English language ability to assess. International development centres are normally the first ones to go, and then we look at student well-being and experience. I'm hoping that the well-being won't be affected, but what we should be looking at is how we model ourselves, right, in terms of proposed roadmap. And what I've done is I've written out the next 18 months of a potential roadmap for people into 4 different phases. I'll cover that right now in the quick 3 minutes. I think the first quarter really of us, we need to plan right now, and we need to do a strategic of our assessment of our financial model and our value proposition as well to the student, and then do some market prioritization, which is across our tiers. I think the second thing to do on Q2 through to Q3 is looking at our pricing of products and our partnership working. And I've been going on about partnership collaborations now for quite a while. And obviously this is featuring into the link company that we're going to be launching in December, which will be a game changer for the sector. So looking at this phase 2, it's looking at scholarships, trying to do levy offset on some of that, payment provisions, looking at how we actually deal with payments, maybe even piloting deferred fees or income share agreements potentially with some of our fintech partners, or looking at adding on some of that fee structure onto students who work, which will be quite difficult if they go back international, back home to work, but it could be something if you're featuring targeted recruitment. Pathways and micro-credentials, I think you should really look at the stackables and short cycle programs, which have a good return. And then also our T&E models, which are a massive feature and a strategy, which should be a strategy within your institution. Phase 3, months for 6 to 12, I think we should look at then recruitment and branding, digital recruitment, looking at our AI platforms, looking at our alumni ambassadors as well, and the part that they can play with regional storytelling, and bring that into our recruitment cycle, so actually students can see what they get from the money that they pay for this service. And then look at recruitment hubs. I think small offices in various major cities where you recruit from is a key feature. And certainly in the past, we've benefited greatly by investing in regional areas where we can introduce sort of English language testing and help with the preparation process. The final phase really, which is the month sort of 12 to 18, looking at student experience and retention, enhanced student support, career outcomes, and then looking at referral flywheel, going down to the ecosystem. So I think there was a number of different things to do that we can look at right now. I think we need to plan right now and be positive on our outlook for students and in the compliance platform. And again, we pride ourselves in being able to sit comfortably in the strategy camp with execs and directors, and equally comfortable sitting with the operational know-how of how to achieve all that, which makes us a unique service. So keep connected, everyone. I'll do more vlogs on this, but I hope this has helped to maybe spark some positive thought process about how we can navigate around this levy which should be introduced. Take care.